do a decent job and make a decent keep against Steve. So
One of them would be Roy.
one of them would be Roy, definitely. Roy, Steve's like, man, I'm just trying to mine, and Roy's like, nah, dude, like, I'm sorry.
Please let me get Diamond. No.
Yeah, Steve's just trying to mine, but Roy definitely trying to craft all over his face, keep him from doing that. So definitely is not a matchup that you really want to be going Steve, especially when you have the option of someone with the versatility of Aegis. Okay. Good choice.
Oh,
I was about to say, this is
fireable.
how, like, I judge people's personality based on what Fire Emblem song they make play. So, never falter. I'm watching. I'm watching.
Because the Brevity Green Roy.
Brevity with the green Roy, yeah.
DM.
Traditionally, the skin that the best Roy in each game uses. We got Sethline using it in Project Redacted. We got,
This is true.
we got him actually using it in Melee as well. And then we've got Hyper in Smash 4 that use this skin. So
One of these is a bit of a dip in the character viability.
one of these is not as good as the others.
DM still
You
pensively.
decide which one.
DM taking his time, focusing himself, putting on a mask.
Yep. Very important. We take code protocols very seriously here at Balance Pad.
I was gonna be so upset if DM went in as well. Okay.
I was gonna like go eat lunch.
Yeah.
I was gonna dip
But real character alert. Aegis.
for sure.
Lead Mythra. Now, what's interesting is that Roy really feels like what a hybrid of Mythra and Pyra would be.
A good point. A good point.
Fast swings, good kill
speed,
power.
Good speed, solid kill power. Not great mobility, but does have the ability to get from A to B very quickly.
Really the inverse of Peach. Of what we fenced for Peach.
Yeah,
Great
exactly.
speed, not great mobility. He's not like too good at getting in like.
No, like he kind of picks a direction and goes in that direction, but he gets there very fast.
He does it very well.
Yeah.
He's one of the finer movements. When people get close, what he struggles with.
Yeah, then he's like, and then he's got a sword, he's got the sword frame data, and it's rough. But definitely not being too rough for Brevity right here. He's keeping this game even here. Gonna get grabbed by Pyra. I'm surprised they didn't shoot for him, actually.
I didn't want to.
Right.
It does spin. The hitbox spins with the sword, so I think he just got around the.
Oh, it does the pilot thing? That's
Yep.
sad.
There's like a hitbox in the middle, but it wasn't over the ledge.
Actually, Mythra Nair does that too.
Yep.
So
is Pyra Nair.
Oh, that I
yep.
didn't know. Yeah, regardless, that F tilt from Brevity gonna take this first stock.
And those upbeats be much better advised against Mythra than Pyra because Mythra's not going to hard punish your fort that bad. Not these percents.
Watch out for the from Stravo. Very good roll in there. I feel like a lot of people would have just like hung out and tried to punish the
And
land
I
and possibly
think-
gotten hit.
Oh! Just didn't make it.
Yeah, I thought that might proc the counter, but just didn't even grab the ledge. So that's real tough from the end of DM. Now down one stock to 3.
And this is a big lead because then when you're down with Aegis, it's really hard to not just run in with Mythra and be like, yes, go hit them. Because she's still the same set with everyone else. If you make a predictable entry, she's going to get slapped out.
And as we mentioned, good speed. Mobility is not that great, so kind of predictable options to get in a lot of matchups. Roy definitely no exception. Okay, hold on.
So that was smart. He realized he didn't do the jab side be right.
Yeah.
So he just backed off.
Yeah, that's true. That was not going to connect. Very good up air there, actually, covering in front and also behind DM.
Well behind DM.
Yeah, like, Pyra up and down air just, like, do that. They just are like that.
Mythra, both of them, are going to struggle with Roy on shield.
Yep.
His numbers are just too good for throw out shield options if Brevity does them right, and he will be. I might do them right, I do mean the aerials. The tilts, they're just good.
Tilt's not bad either, we've got
No, I mean, yeah.
not that safe, but down tilt's -3.
Yeah, no, I meant like it's hard to do them wrong. I was what I meant.
Oh, yeah.
Two of the soft hits, gotta get away with that rolling.
Yeah,
but
that
two of
is
the-
something that DM, I think, needs to pay attention for future games in the set, because he's been doing that a lot. Brevity finally managed to call him out for it, but a little bit slow in the execution. DM definitely needs to watch himself.
And that's
Whoa!
there is no way. Mid shield, yeah, they were all sweet spot hits.
I thought that was more shield than that. That's wild.
No, that was like a little above mid shield. And if you're shielding, you're only getting hit by the sweet spots, you're not getting pushed back far. Not saying I would not have gotten hit by that, but as soon as I saw that, I was like, this might. Imagine if Brevity found a way to like not kill him there.
You press B. You press
No,
B.
that could have gotten out. He could have mashed out, and then Brevity not be ready for it because that was 100.
No, because you only need mid side B to kill.
Yeah, but with that high percent, you can mash out a shield break pretty quick.
Anyway, we're going to be going to game number 2 here on Pokemon Stadium. Same characters, of course, different stage.
Different stage, and hopefully a bit of a different approach to neutral from DM.
Yeah, for sure. And you see a few less, like I know that, coming from the Pikachu, he definitely has kind of a habit of, really wanting to force himself in as much as possible. But something that a lot of people forget is, like, Roy, yeah, he's aggressive, has the ability to make things happen, but he's still a sword. He still wants to keep you out.
The same buttons that make him good at aggressing make him good at stopping you from running in.
Exactly. And that's why, in my opinion, he is, aside from Shulk, he is the best, now, because he's also Lucina. But he's one of the best sword characters in the game for that reason.
And Joker.
That he doesn't count. He's one of the best sword characters in the game for that reason, because he has the ability to keep you out, has the ability to go in. He really can just do anything. So, a lot of people
I would have
put him
liked
in
to
a box.
see DM get killed there on that recovery because you can F smash and get the sweet spot on her head, which you have to do it like that. DM did overcommit. He had a big, he still has the lead now, but DM had a pretty big lead, overcommit trying to get a kill, and Brevity really hard punished on that F smash. Carried him across and took him off stage.
Watch out here, as I don't think Mythra can make that back.
Nope.
Yeah.
Took the jump.
No jump, and side B not doing any justice there. So.
I think I would like to see DM more comfortable switching Pyra and going low on the recoveries, because they are harder to intercept.
Pyra is harder to intercept. Also, just has a better recovery in general in terms of length.
Like, you don't have the mix-up of choosing side B, but...
You don't have the mix-up, but you do have just more more distance,
DM paid for that.
As well as there's a lot of situations where, in order to make it back, Mythra actually has to opt to reverse the up B, shoot the other direction away from the stage. And if you do that, then you don't have that hitbox on the way up in front of you. So...
And you'll see what Roy can do, what Roy's recovery has over the Mythra and Pyra recovery, he can do it early.
Yep.
If either of them do it early, they're kind of just dead.
They just go above the stage and they get hit, and then nobody's having a good time.
Or even like they go above and get around it, but they land and they're getting punished.
I would like to see a Chromodust right there. That's something I've noticed from DM's Aegis a lot, his Mythra specifically, is that, he can Chromodust as opposed to, just doing the single shot. And it would cover a lot more things with less damage, but it would actually get the hit on Cycle Edge Res. He just doesn't do that a lot.
Yeah, we see.
Oh, wow.
That could have been F smash.
It could have been F smash. I feel like he didn't have time to react. He just wanted to do the jab just in case. If that hit, he could back air. But he ended up getting the Cyrus spot, so...
Brevity a little too comfortable with these uppies, especially just in general in these past sets we've seen.
Yep.
Because against Mythra, like I said, he's not getting a hard punch, but against Pyra, like, you cannot be risking
against
that.
Pyra, that's tough.
Against Pyra, you might get F smashed.
It definitely might get smashed flared there, as he did there, so...
DM is playing a smarter neutral this game.
For sure.
Roy gonna get his damage. Oh, actually didn't get the fair confirmed.
Yeah, good frame trap though anyway on the air dodge. Reset with the grab. What do we get off it? Nice.
Step back F smash.
Yep, and this still has a jump.
But that is really hard for Roy to get around.
Yeah, assuming the Aegis is there on their execution, that is a tough situation for Roy for sure.
And I gotta be honest, it's not that tough of execution on that character. Because it's so big, it covers a lot of Roy's very minimal mix-up timings he has on going to ledge with up B.
For sure, for sure. Where would you expect to go in this game number 3? And do you think we could see the Luigi?
I don't know. The Aegis is too new for me to know stages and a lot of matchups. Part of me wants to say Roy doesn't want to be giving Mythra that much room to work with. But then also you have to deal with Mythra's very fast buttons on a small stage very close to you.
This is true.
No, not the Luigi. I think of very few characters better at being like, you see your Luigi than Mythra. Just being like, because A, foresight, and B, just being like, I'm running.
True. She
Bye.
can definitely just leave. Yeah. But we are going to be seeing same characters, different stage, taking us over to small battlefield this time.
I think this makes sense. Because I think this stage is fine. I think the stage list, yeah, as I said, I'm not too strong opinions on the stages. It took me a while to say that. Ooh, the armor.
Big armor, yeah. It only has one invincibility frame, but it is armored from 4 to 9.
Oh,
so
I see.
Definitely, you will take some damage, but definitely can just eat through any hits. Yep, down throw into the up B. Actually catches the DI in. Hard DI in there with the reverse up B. Good stuff from DM. That is reactable, but it is borderline. Very
Brevity really all over DM right there. Gotta know you can't do too risky on the punishes.
Yeah, you gotta be careful there.
But it was really solid gameplay on the left side from Brevity.
For sure.
I don't think that's what the upside.
Yeah, I think that was drop through up here.
Yeah.
But ultimate platforms do be doing ultimate platform things. So Gotta be careful there. Really good use of the switch there as basically an air dodge.
But then over committed on trying to push his advantage with the side. Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just get it.
Sometimes it'd be like that. So we got an even game here, 2 stocks apiece in game number 3. And I want to point
Running
out,
away from Mythra.
I want to point out just how, if you ever want to know how stacked our region is, this is to get into top 3. This is winners, semis, and this was grands yesterday.
Yeah.
So definitely a region where almost anything can happen. Definitely do not sleep. Stay woke.
Mythra's advantage state clearly incredible, but it doesn't deal as much damage as you expect for how many hits she's getting.
Yep.
Ooh, that trip was very fortunate. That's going to be a big punish.
Yeah. Also, Roy Backer trip definitely is not something you see very often. Like,
No,
I feel like
it has to sour spot, I think.
it has
to
the sour spot at very low percents before it puts in the temple. And even then, it's RNG.
See, ready for an attempted foresight spot though, so we went for grab there.
Yep.
Already adapting to what happened earlier in this game.
Amazing stuff from Brevity for sure, keeping this game close.
But that's going to be a hard punish.
Not quite going to kill, but still has to get off the ledge here against Roy. That could have been a down tilt.
Smart. This is going to be hard to punish. But he
Hard to
sneaks
punish,
under
but
the
gets the
up
hard
tilt
punish
with up B.
anyway.
DM turned it around because that hit him up outside of him up tilt hits first.
Yep.
But due to
Swings
Roy's
back to front.
animation, I think he jumped under it. Because it doesn't have that big of a blind spot.
Hey, welcome to Super Smash Brothers, man. Definitely, animations can be deceiving.
I think something's gonna have to be like DMs have to be like noted for later.
Yep.
And that might have just killed Roy.
Yeah, good 2-frame there, but no,
Yeah.
he could have made it back.
Accidental side B.
Yeah, did the side B stall a little bit too low and not going to make it back. Still a slight advantage here. Going to take a lot from this grab, though.
All right, DM's played against
Really good
Brevity a
reset there
lot.
on the air dodge.
But I think Brevity's got really good DI on the Mythra throw. Makes it as hard as possible for Mythra to get a combo.
Yep, for sure.
Went for the F smash there.
Mythra, I feel like a lot of the Mythras, it's really funny. They do like the spacey thing. The side B off ledge.
Yeah.
And good pressure here, but
Just leave. Just leave it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just-
that's smart.
yeah,
I
just
don't want to deal with this.
pull up off the platform. That's a very safe thing that a lot of people will do. Really good movement here
Good
from
call
Brevity.
out on his movement of jumping around though.
Yeah, for sure. This game has been dead even the entire time. No one's had a clear advantage. We've seen some big callouts on either side.
Smart that he stopped it, realized that it might get caught, so
Yep.
he didn't overcommit. Because Pyra would
Watch out
have killed
here.
him.
Back here, not quite going to kill.
A
Flame
risky
Wheel.
uppie to go for,
That
especially
would have
with
been untechable. That would have been untechable for sure.
a dirty angle on that. DM or Brevity wasn't ready to DI correctly.
Not at
But-
all.
So neutral with Pyra isn't significantly easier. Ooh. Big up B. Neutral isn't significantly easier for Roy because of how much bigger Pyra's sword is than Roy's.
Pyra's sword definitely, I feel like, her mobility, not that great. Frame data, pretty solid. But a
Pretty
big
good.
thing that a lot of people undersold at the beginning of the game was how important it was that she's got so much more range than Mythra.
I also think she didn't quite have that much on the direct when they showed, because that wasn't the final build. Because they were like, Mythra's lightning buster will not hit behind